Hey guys, this is KJ48, and welcome to a brand new Stranded Deep Let's Play season. This is going to be Season 3, we're on Part 1, and there was an alpha update, apparently, 0.02 alpha update, and this was actually a pretty sizable update. I've got the update log on my other screen, and I will be talking about it while we're playing. So I skipped the plane crash because, you know, who wants to see that anymore? And I'm going to pick up my paddle, and let's get to this first island. I'm going to be playing the same way I played last time. I'm going to be... does this raft go... Look at this. This is faster, doesn't it? This feels faster. It didn't say any... The update log did not say anything about going faster, but I don't know. I feel pretty fast in this thing. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to be playing the same way I played last time. We're going to go Nomad. I am not going to build any kind of home until I get the motorboat. The boat motor. I keep saying that backwards. So yeah, that's gonna be the way we're gonna go. I don't see any reason to play it any other way. All right. So the first thing I'm going to talk about here is going to be for the update is the bug fixes. Okay. Let's take a look at the. Oh, it looks like there's more of these yucca plants on the island. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get to some of the interesting stuff. Okay, coconuts. They've adjusted the spawn of coconuts. I've been told, I don't know how true this is. I've been told though that coconuts are gonna be less abundant. You're gonna be able to see coconuts from farther away, which I mean, we pretty much know where the coconuts are. What does it matter if we can see it from farther away? But let's yeah, I don't see any coconuts on this tree. Let's take a look. Yeah, no coconuts. Whoa! Oh man, I'm off to a great start. It's really easy to fall in this game. My goodness. Oh, check that out. The Fahrenheit, the temperature thing is actually working. We'll get into that later. Why is my health all the way up? I just took fall damage, didn't I? Maybe a bug. Anyway, yeah, less coconuts. For anyone who's watched my videos, you know how many coconuts I get. I mean, my goodness. Like, I remember having, like, just, my beach house thing I had just full of coconuts. Just coconuts for years. I could feed an army for, like, days. So that was pretty funny, but, yeah. So that nerf is understandable for sure. We are going to go ahead and cut down some trees. I wonder if they fixed the double swings. Nope, they didn't. I'm not going to use them, but they didn't fix them. What else do we got here? The fire spit. Fixed the bug where the inventory was full, picking up something off the spit you made and tried again would remove the spit. Okay, I've never run into that bug. Raft motor. Fixed the raft motor rotating further down with each reload. Never really had any problem with that. Okay, so the raft motor now has a fuel gauge. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm guessing all those jerry cans we're finding will be able to fuel up the motor. So that's pretty cool in some ways, and in some ways it kind of sucks. But because like I like the idea of the motor just being like, you know, never running out of fuel, obviously. But I guess it was needed, and we knew it was coming. So right now I'm just going to be making a regular raft. Honestly I don't remember how to make one, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna cut up this tree some more and read you some more update notes. So let's take a look at this. They said they fixed all construction objects that weren't displaying shadows. So I'm not a construction object, so my shadow's still not showing. But maybe it'll like show my house and stuff. Harvestable plants. They've adjusted the regrowth time of the plants. Again, I've been told that the yucca plants take up to a half hour to regrow or something, and the potato plants take even more. Again, understandable. Those yucca plants were like growing back like right away. It was a little messed up. For those of you who are wondering what I'm doing now, besides making a raft out of wood, the wood rafts are supposed to be faster than the other rafts. That's why I'm making a wood raft. I'm gonna need a hammer first. So I'm gonna need 2 rocks for the hammer. Not only am I gonna make the raft, but I'm also gonna make myself a bunch of axes. Again, if you didn't watch my last season's Let's Play, what I do is I just live the first, however many videos it takes for me to get the boat motor. I play the game Nomad. I don't have a home. I go from island to island, look for shipwrecks, and I keep doing that until I get a boat motor. Once I get a boat motor, I will actually, find an island, settle down, and start building a home. I never got to that part last season. I got the boat motor, and next video was going to be me settling down and building a home, but I never did because the update came out. So right now it is 87 degrees Fahrenheit. It is 10:43 in the morning on the 20th of August, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff to talk about these updates. Let me get to it some more. All right, first things first. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a crude hammer. There we go. Now can we make the raft? Yes, we can. There we go. And you come in here. I don't want you floating off on me. Because now it's just time to make a bunch of axes. Axes do stack, so we'll just make a bunch of them. Oh, I never finished cutting this up. Okay, so what else do we got here? What else we got here? I don't care about that. Land sharks and land whales have been fixed. So now you won't have the graboids like swimming under your island anymore, which is pretty nice. They've done a lot of stuff to sharks. They've adjusted the spawn amount. Now, I'm thinking adjusting the spawn amount means that there will be less sharks. Because I kind of feel like there was way too many sharks in the game personally. Like, everywhere you went, there was just sharks everywhere. I don't know how realistic that is. I mean, go out in the ocean, you'll see sharks every 10 feet. So they adjusted the spawn amounts. I'm assuming it's going to be less sharks, but I don't know for sure. It would make sense that it's less sharks because they also made the sharks more difficult. We're going to get into that right now. They improved the AI of the sharks. Different shark species will flee from more dominant species, more aggressive in general. So yeah, so the sharks will be interacting with each other. They've also improved the AI, adjusted curiosity. Sharks' tracking velocity increased. That means they will swim faster, I'm assuming. And what else we got here? Tiger sharks will improved AI. Species now more dependent on height. Great whites will lurk at the bottom. Tiger sharks will roam the surface. So they're doing a lot of stuff to sharks, which makes me nervous because I like sharks the way they were, like pansies. I don't think that's going to be the case so much anymore, though. Yeah, that's it. Fixed. They fixed some bugs with the sharks, and nothing really big there. Crude axe. Okay, these stacks, right? Okay, these stacked. Oh, look at that! They have a little blue thing that says durability. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this! You can mouse over things. This says food. Wait. Plastic bottle is for food? 3 servings? That shouldn't be food. That should be thirst, but whatever. You know, early access. Alright, we need some more rocks here. Where do rocks go at? There they are. A couple more axes and I think we'll get off this island. Alright. So, they adjusted the crab population. I'm assuming that means there's going to be less crabs. Because there was a lot of crabs in the game. Crude axe. Crude axe. Let me finish with the bug stuff. Yeah, so adjusted crab calories versus coconut calories, whatever that means. Adjusted cooking time, fixed incorrect starting biomes for fish, and they fixed duplicate loot items, and Boat of Doom no longer spawns on shore. So that's all the bug fixes, or at least the stuff I was interested in. If you're interested, you can always check in the bottom of this video in the description, and I do have a link to the Steam page for the game, and you can find the 0.02 update there. Alright, so now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing here. So, I'm going to get rid of anything I don't absolutely 100% need. I'm thinking about keeping... I can't keep the... Well, I could keep the water bottle. I'll keep the water bottle for now. I have to keep the lighter. Oh, the lighter's invincible. Okay, interesting. I have to keep the lighter. I have to keep the paddle. I don't have to keep the hammer, but I'll keep it for now. And I'm going to keep the crude axe. So let's go out and start exploring, see if we can find some pieces of this boat motor and get this thing built sooner rather than later. Alright, so the boat motor comes in... The boat motor... Oh, I can't get on this thing. Okay, I'm back. It is, it's actually really hard to get back on this raft. And the raft looks like, they've made it a little bit less stable since last time. I wonder if this wooden raft is supposed to be so... I don't know. I had a real hard time getting on it. But this thing's going fast. Like, this thing's going really... I don't know, it feels like it's going really fast. I think they didn't say this in the update notes, but I think they upped the speed that you are on the water to make up for the fact that the boat motor isn't going to be permanent, you know, without needing gas. Feels fast to me. I don't know. So what else we got here? New content. They got some menus. You can now choose to display the temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit. They have a temperature system. Stranded Deep now has a completely new temperature system running in the background. It's based off real world values. I want to make sure I don't miss any boats while I'm reading this. All right, it's based off real world values for the Pacific region. It takes the day, the time, the month, and the year, the humidity into account while calculating current temperatures and current temperatures and apparent temperatures now and how hot it feels. The ocean temperature falls off with depth based on real world values and has been scaled to the game world. The system is still fairly fresh and will be incorporated more fully with your... Oh my god, look at how fast this thing goes on the land. Where was I? This system is still fairly fresh and will be incorporated more into your statistics in future updates, taking into account your exertion, whether your exertion, whether you're in shade, wet, etc. Sounds really interesting. I'm really excited about that. Now, there's nothing on this island I care about. We just go to another island, so let's look around and see if we can find some shipwrecks. I wonder if they lessened the amount of shipwrecks. They didn't say they did, but oh, that's a shark. Alright. Oh my goodness, more sharks. Oh, the music, the shark music. What else? Inventory. The inventory now displays the property of the first item in a stack, health, durability, servings, etc. Yeah, I've already showed you that. Oh, here we go. Something down there. Now, I'm not sure if I should go down there with sharks around, but whatevs. That's what the save file is for. Yeah, this is a crappy wreck. Doesn't even look like there's anything down here. Yeah, nothing down there. We are not off to a good start. Okay, it was easy to get on the raft this time. So that's cool. Oh, it looks like there's something else over here. They've added new creatures. Turtles, stingrays, black tip, reef sharks, lionfish, shipwrecks, new shipwrecks, plane and ship bow. They've added doors, so now we can finally put doors on our little, on our little houses, which is pretty cool. Cloth, new item. You can find cloth. This item is very much a placeholder. Will be generally improved and integrated more in the crafting combinations of the future. Also, we can now make crude bandages, and that is the entire update log. At least the things that I found interesting. Oh, there's nothing in here. Huh. That's weak sauce. So that's 2 wrecks, although they weren't like real wrecks. They were just kind of like whatever. But they didn't have anything in them, and it was a little disappointing. It is becoming nighttime, so we are probably going to have to stay on this island. We'll look around a little bit more. We're also going to have to start paying attention to where we come on to land and make sure we don't go back to original islands we've been on before. Man. It's desolate out here. Alright, let's get on the land. I wonder how long they're going to make it until you can stop rowing on land. Alright, we're going to head out this way tomorrow. So we will just hang out right here. Yeah, they've definitely made you... They didn't say they did it, but they made you more fast on the ocean. Alright, so what do we got here? It is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. It's becoming nighttime. Let's cut down this tree. There is some coconuts up there. We could climb up there to get the coconuts, but I'm not the best climber in the world. I forgot to restart my... No, never mind, I did. I'm not the best climber in the world, so I'm just going to cut down the tree to get the coconuts. There we go. Alright, now let's take a look at that coconut. Food, 0 servings. Okay, so it doesn't give us anything. So let's break it into where it's drinkable. Well, that's just a regular coconut. Does that have servings? No. Can we move stuff around our inventory yet? No. Alright, now it's drinkable coconut. And it gives 1 serving of food. All right, let's drink it. Let's see if we even need any drink. Yeah, we do. We got one spot. And that went up. Okay. Now let's turn it into food. Is that another coconut? No. Looked like a coconut. Seeing things. Alright, here we go. 1 serving of food. Okay. So that's 1 serving of food. This says it's 3 servings of food, but that's gotta be water. That's gotta be water. Let's, yeah. That can't be food. It's supposed to be drink. I don't know why that says food. Look at that. There's a ship out there. I didn't even see it. Okay, so now we're full on food. There is no way I'm going to be sleeping through the night because, you know, with the coconuts being in short supply now, I can't afford to sleep through the night and take that that hit to food and thirst. For those of you who aren't aware, when you sleep through the night, you go down like so much thirst and hunger. It sucks, but back when there was a lot of coconuts, it wasn't such a big deal. You would sleep through the night to pass the nighttime and just, you know, eat and drink in the morning, but without that food and liquid, yeah, ain't gonna happen. Okay, I know the video might be a little dark for you, but if you look out there, I think I can see 3 shipwrecks worth of bubbles. And I'm also seeing bubbles over here that I'm pretty sure I didn't see before. So I don't know what's up. I don't know if shipwrecks are spawning or if I just missed them. Maybe it was a little foggy earlier and I didn't realize it, but I did miss a lot of shipwrecks, so that's kind of weird. All right, now I said I'm gonna be playing Nomad, and I certainly am. But even with that being said, I do want to make some kind of shelter here. So let's go ahead and grab our hammer, and let's make a foundation. I usually like to make my foundations on the water. So there we go. And we'll make one more. This isn't going to be a crazy one. Usually when I find a home, I make a 2x3 or maybe even a little bit bigger of a home. This is going to be a lot more, you know, basic because, you know, it's not going to be my permanent home. It's just going to be somewhere to, you know, I don't know, whatever. I got nothing else to do. So might as well make one. Okay, so I see a shark out there too. And I'm seeing like 4 shipwrecks right here. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of bubbles. It's insane. I don't know where they came from, but I didn't see them out there before. But yeah, let's gather up the coconuts too. Now that there's going to be an issue with food, we do want to keep the coconuts all accounted for. Can't be losing any coconuts, that's for damn sure. So what do you guys think about this update? It's a pretty nice update. It's pretty big. Alpha 0.02. I'm loving it. It's pretty cool. It definitely added more challenge. The sharks are more of a threat, or they're going to be. I mean, I haven't been out there with a shark yet, but they're supposed to be. It sounds like they're more of a threat. It sounds like they're faster, smarter. You know, gonna be more of an issue when you're diving, which is good. The boat motor. I really like the boat motor being infinite power, but it didn't make any sense, and I guess the fact it's going through gas is going to be good. It's hard for a Let's Player because I'm trying not to take over an hour to make one video, but with you know, when your boat motors run out and you got to paddle, the video gets really boring, so you have to cut stuff. Right now, I mean, if I didn't have an update to be talking about, I wouldn't be showing you me cutting wood, but I'm trying to, you know, give you something interesting to think about and, you know, maybe leave comments about. So that works. So it's not always the case, though. So they made the game harder. It's definitely going to be more of a time sink, and, you know, as an LPer, the Achilles heel of a Let's Player is time sinks. It's the worst. I hate time sinks, but I love this game, so I'm gonna persevere. It's just become more of a time sink now, it seems. I understand why they did it, though. I don't disagree with what they did. Yeah, there's sticks all over the ground. I should probably be picking them up, but to hell with it. We need yucca plants. There we go. Right now what I'm going to be making is a ladder to get up there. So let's throw these right here. And let's throw some of these right here. Can we make the ladder? No. Can make supports. Still no ladder. Might need more bindings. Don't remember what it was to make the ladder, but I think I remember taking 6 bindings. I really hope not, because if it takes 6 bindings, jeez. The ladder's not going to be made anytime soon. I mean, if you're going to make these yucca plants not grow back, like, for any, like, good period of time, then, maybe you should take less lashings. What are they called? Lashings? Yeah, lashings for the, for stuff like that. Although, I think they did add more yucca plants on each island. Back before the update, I would think you'd find, like, probably, like, 2 yucca plants on each island, but now I'm finding 3. So, maybe there's more. I mean, 3 is definitely more than it was before. Steps. There we go. Okay. Let's pick you guys up. Put you up here. And let's bring up the hammer. Support. Support, you know, rust style. That's what I like to call it. Support. 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 And support. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Is that moon going down? Oh, it looks like the night's almost over. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Now, we are coming up to the end of this video, and I'm just going to be cutting down trees and building up this... actually, I probably won't do any building off camera. I'm just going to cut down some trees while I wait for morning to come. So I'm going to call this video here. That's going to be it for part 1. I'll see you next time for part 2. Till then, take it easy.